Hello and welcome to our short video lender review of Pearl Financing. My name is Ty Crandall and I'll be your host today. So today we're going to be diving in and talking a little bit more about getting approved with Pearl Financing to get financing for your business. I'm actually the CEO here at Credit Suite. We work with all different types of borrowers, helping them obtain business credit, loans, and credit lines to grow their business. And along the way, a lot of our customers have the same concern that they locate some of these lenders online, but they're not exactly sure what the lenders do. So we went ahead and did our own research to get information on programs, rates, terms, and features to go over in this video. We even reached out to Pearl Direct, giving them an opportunity to submit information as well if they wanted included. And we also, important to know, that rates and terms will vary. So because we're going to talk about financing, rates, terms, etc., these things are variable and change over time. So it's a good idea that if you're interested in getting approved with Pearl, that you talk to them directly to see the kind of financing you can qualify for and the rates and terms you may pay. Now, Pearl Financing is not to be confused with Pearl Capital, the business funding. These are two different companies. Now, Pearl Financing provides various loans and forms of financing to business owners. So Pearl Financing offers small business working capital. And what working capital basically means is it means you can use the money for multiple different purposes, unlike a lot of loans out there where you're only able to use the money for specific purposes. So this offering includes SBA loans and merchant cash advances. So MCA stands for merchant cash advances. SBA loans typically require good credit, cash flow, and collateral for approval, whereas merchant cash advances typically only require that you have consistent deposits and manage your bank account responsibly. Now, you must be a retail business with less than $6 million in sales to qualify with Pearl Financing, or manufacturing companies with fewer than 500 workers to be able to get approved, or service businesses with fewer than 100 employees to get approved. Now, there is no application fee or upfront application fee with Pearl Financing to be able to get approved. Pearl also offers asset-based lending as well. This is working capital financing secured by account receivables and inventory. So again, what's nice here is that Pearl offers multiple different kind of loan programs, giving you a better chance of getting approved, right? There's SBA loans, there's merchant cash advances that are based just on revenue, there's account receivable financing if other businesses or the government, for example, owes you money and pays that money over weeks or months. There's even inventory where you can use the inventory you have as collateral as well. Now, the product, they offer about $250,000 to $50 million in actual financing. So huge difference here in the amount of financing that they actually offer. Advance rates on account receivables up to 90%. Again, this is the highest end. So what that means is it means that if businesses owe you $100,000 in receivables, they'll advance $90,000 of that $100,000 to you within about 24 hours. Then they advance the rest of the money, the other $10,000 minus their fee, once that invoice is paid. You can get up to 75% advance rates on certain type of inventory, finished goods, or even raw materials as well. So again, what you'll find is there's not a lot of inventory financing sources that are out there in the market today. Very, very few. So being able to get financing against inventory is a huge advantage that Pearl Financing gives you that you may not find out there elsewhere. Pearl Financing also offers unsecured line of credit. So the amount depends on the business size, profitability, and the owner's personal credit score. And you could find out how much you can get approved for in about 10 minutes or less. Fees are about 1 to 5% over prime for large lines of credit that you may get, and you can get 0% rates on the business credit cards they offer. So there's a multitude of different options you have here, and credit checks are going to be less than $45 for them to actually run your credit to see if you can get approved for those programs. So a lot of advantages here. Really high loan amounts, one of the highest loan amounts of most online lenders you're going to find. 0% introductory rates. They deal with these unsecured business cards, which work fantastic for startup businesses. There are disadvantages too, which is mainly that the company could stand to distinguish themselves better from a similar company with a similar name, but not really a big disadvantage at all. So Pearl Financing is a fantastic option to consider, and what I like about Pearl is that they offer a lot of different financing. We talked about SBA loans, we talked a little bit about merchant cash advances, we talked about inventory financing, unsecured financing, AR or account receivable financing. So what this means is it means you typically have a better chance of getting approved with an online lender lender like Pearl Financing than other online lenders that only deal with one or two kind of financing, as most do. So some huge advantages there to give you the ability to qualify for more financing and have more options of the financing you actually choose. Speaking of funding options, if you want to get the greatest amount of options to get money for your business, check out our link at creditsuite.com/get funding. We work with over 1,000 lenders and a bunch of different funding programs, so that way we can help you get approved for the most amount of money for your business at the best terms. So if you go to creditsuite.com/get funding, you'll be asked some questions. You fill out a little bit of information. Our finance team will jump on the phone with you and talk about all the financing you can get approved for now to grow your business.